Hello everybody, I'm Trevor Bales with Bales Hay Farm and Ranch, and I'm still dealing with rain and just stuff. I'm standing in a Bermuda field. They got too big because we didn't get to cut it because there were storms coming. And then we finally cut it yesterday and it rained on it today. I know a lot of you guys are gonna say, wow, that's actually kind of how our Bermuda looks. Would be happy if it was that color. But this is like gonna be a number 3 quality for us. It's not, this hurts. We fertilize it a lot and irrigate it, so all that money down the drain. So it rained and this stuff just underneath it is still got some moisture. So he's running the tedder over it. Today's his birthday. Hey, happy birthday! Yeah. So he's already going around here. He's got to go over that middle part. This stuff's getting spread. It's kind of breezy, which is actually going to help the cause. Oh my gosh, lots of fertilizer, and fertilizer is expensive this year. Lots of fertilizer. We throw down like 250 pounds per acre. It sucks. And we're gonna go, this stuff, if it came out number 1, like good, it would have been $16 a bale. Now it's gonna be like $7 a bale, maybe 8, probably like cut 50% loss. Should we go ride with him? Let's go ride with him. All right, I jumped up in the tractor with the birthday boy, birthday man. How do you say birthday again?
Feliz cumpleaños.
Feliz cumpleaños, yeah. Navidad's Christmas, Feliz cumpleaños. It's his birthday today, so we're making him work on his birthday.
Yeah.
So this Bermuda is a lot thicker than normal, right?
Oh, really?
How many days? Do you know how old it is?
It's maybe 45 days.
And so we like to cut this stuff every 30 days. It's 45 days old. It's huge thick. When we bale it, you're gonna, how fast are you gonna be going? 1 mile an hour?
Yeah.
They'll probably be just creeping along at like 1 mile an hour. It's gonna be terrible.
Maybe less.
Maybe less. I'm glad I'm not gonna be doing it. I'm tempted to put this in a grande pocket. Just big bale it. Just get it out of here.
For the cows.
For the cows. Which that might not be a bad idea. I might call my father-in-law and have him come big bale for us a little bit. But we own the small balers, so those costs they're our costs. If I have him come do it, I got to pay him to big bale. So I don't know. You got to pay him to do it, or I pay Manuel on his birthday. Well, tomorrow won't be his birthday, but pay him on his birthday. Anyways, this stuff, we're just talking, it's still pretty green. It's so thick. Even though it didn't rain yesterday, if it hadn't rained this morning, he probably still would have had to do this again today. It's so thick, the underneath is not getting the air it needs, and this tedder spreads it all out, opens it up for air. So that's another reason we're doing this, but for 2 reasons. 1, it was thick. 2, the rain.
If I put in a big bale, and need way more days.
Yeah, if we go to
more, and rain again.
Yeah, that's a good point. Manuel just made the point. We're in monsoon season. If we want to do big bales, this has to be even drier than it being in small bales. So we'd have to wait maybe 2 more days. That's 2 more days or 3 more days of a chance of getting rained on. He's running the tedder now, and hopefully we won't have to run it again tomorrow, and we'll just rake it and bale it. We're hoping it'll all be done tomorrow. We don't know that for sure, but that's the plan. But if we want to do big bales, it would definitely not be tomorrow. It'd be at least 1, maybe 2 more days.
2 more days.
So anyways, not a whole lot going on this tractor. Okay, jumping out. Say goodbye to Manuel on his birthday. Adios. We're gonna see some guys. They're at my office. They own a third-party DMV, motor MVD DMV, and they buy hay from me, so it's super helpful when I need help with these trucks, getting them licensed and whatnot. I have no idea what I'm doing, and they do. So they're over here to buy some hay. I'm gonna go say hi. Then back to whatever. Got that figured out with those guys. bought these semis. We're in the process of buying these semis. I don't really know how to license them and whatnot. So because everything's close to home, we're just gonna ag plate them, and that way we just have to stay within like 100 and he thinks it's 150 miles. He didn't know off the top of his head. I just didn't know what to do, so that's what we're gonna do. Now I'm in the office, just ate some lunch, and I'm doing a bunch of helping Yesenia with the clothing stuff. And if you're wondering, like when you order something, because a lot of you guys order stuff, it comes right out of this office. Yesenia does it. Here's an alfalfa hat. If you're an alfalfa farmer and you're like, look, I'm not gonna represent bales hay, guess what? This hat doesn't say bales on it anywhere. It just says alfalfa. A lot of you picky guys out there. Then finally, I hadn't done this yet. Got some youth sizes. So these are all youth shirts. These ones, not that one. There's a bunch of random stuff here as well. These just came in. Pretty excited about these. This one is this is my new workout shirt. The backside is where it says, but yeah, I put on Instagram the clothing and stuff. I really don't do it on YouTube very much. So there's a pretty fun one. It's like an old stagecoach scene, like riding on a 30-30 rifle. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cool. So anyways, that's what I'm doing now. Because if I don't do this, Yesenia yells at me. I don't like being yelled at. So anyways, then we're gonna go out. Got to return the pump. I've had a pump going. Ooh, I didn't show you guys that. Yeah, I've been running a pump, getting the water out of the canal, or not out of the canal, out of the hole. But I had to cross the canal because you can't put water into the canal that's not from the canal. Anyways, that's what I'm doing. Always something. You guys heard that, right? She just yelled at me.
Hello. I'm the real person of the party. So I know you guys want to see more of me, not Trevor. It's fine. It's like I don't even exist. I've been introduced only one time, but I've been working here for a long time. He's not as cool as he seems on YouTube. All he does is eat sandwiches and watch TikTok. People say I should start my own YouTube channel and rival with him, so thinking about it, but I actually have to work, unlike Trevor, because all he does is just make the YouTube videos, so I don't really see him doing much other than bullying the people in the office. Let's see what he's doing back here.
Oh yeah, I went over there and that one lady...
He's talking, just like he always does. So I basically own this place. I don't know who that is. Why don't you put me on the YouTube channel more? The people want to know.
I don't even know what to say.
Exactly, because you don't have an excuse.
I gotta go. Give me my camera. Whatever. So that's Charity Case Lauren. She thinks she's working, but she's just helping.
Yeah, that's so neat of you. I will like at Bales all the time. You never post my stories. It's like I don't even work here.
I don't even know what she's talking about.
You post everybody else's stories. Oh my gosh. Trevor.
I've not seen your at Bell. I don't know. She says she's tagging us.
It says seen on my phone.
I'm sorry. I don't. Sometimes I'm busy. I don't know what. She's so mad at me.
Oh, busy making TikTok.
She's yelling at me like she's my wife. It's not. She just works here. Goodness. There's a customer waiting for her. Look. Employees. I have too many of them. Sorry about Lauren earlier. She's a little crazy. Just kidding. She's great. Well, look what's back at the shop. Got to install these next week. My buddy had it, he's really good with Dodge stuff, so I had some electrical issues, couldn't figure out why the brake lights weren't working. But then also he got the brakes working because this is the new axle. Did all the wiring. So it's ready to have the flatbed put on it. Here's the old bench seat. I got to pull the chassis off and then set it in here, mount it. Then I can mount the seats and then the dashboard. I wonder if it'll start. It's straight piped right now, so it sounds badass. The American flag in the background, it will start. Doesn't even click. It's so dead. It's not a little dead, it's all the way dead. Dang. Man, it sounds good. Good old 12 valve. Man, not even a click, 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 like zero. I had to drive this the other day from his place back to here, sitting on a railroad tie, a railroad block. That would block. That's how I drove it back. Yeah. Yeah. First gen. Can't wait to play with that seat, get it all mounted. Then I can, well, I need the flatbed on it. It's so light without the flatbed. Those tires, man, they come off the ground when you hit a nice bump. All right, well, Nicole's out of town. Bachelorette party, which, no, don't say anything. She's pregnant, but beautiful pregnant. So Hank and I are bacheloring it up tonight, tomorrow. Go pick them up for my mom and dad. Probably hang out with Grandma and Grandpa for a minute. Man, anyways, well, thanks for following me around. Kind of a short day, but a hot and humid one. See you guys.